Hello, everyone. It is I, and I'm back. So, today, you guys voted, and we're going to be watching Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. So, this is a movie that came out in 2022 that I didn't hear about until 2023, and I heard so many good things about it. I heard this movie's just great, but I don't know anything else about this movie other than the fact that it is like adventure. I believe it's science fiction. The main actress, what is her name? Michelle Yeoh, I believe that's her. She's the one who won an Oscar, if I'm correct here. And I just saw Jamie Lee Curtis is also on the cast list. So yeah, trauma. So yeah, this movie is 2.5 hours long. So I'm gonna be here until midnight just watching this movie, and I'm gonna take even longer editing this movie. So no one's going to be seeing this until about a month from now. I do not want to waste any more time. Let's just get straight into it. A24. Yeah, this is an A24 film. I feel like I knew this, but I just forgot. Leyline. That reminds me of Lelaine from like Lizzie McGuire. Like whatever happened to her.
我刚刚跟白婉提到今天晚上的事，他的 men's party 有一个 fun surprise 给爸爸。你帮我煮面。
That's really how it be in like bilingual households, like speaking both languages and they're like interchangeable. You may say something in a different language and then somebody else will respond back in English.
你的家庭和成功的事业，他肯定会为你骄傲的啊。
神经病！你明知道爸不会这样看我们的。
但至少是你和我的。
Well, it just registered to me that they're together. I really thought it was her son. Like he just acts like he's 12, but like he looks like he's 40. Is that Jackie Chan? Oh, wait a minute. Is seeking a divorce. Oh. LGBT.
Hi, Evelyn. Mrs. Wong.
Hey, Mom. I only cook enough food for 3 people. Now I have to cook more. We'll take Gong Gong with us to the meeting. You and Becky can stay here and decorate.
我到底知不知道我们被查税啊？
Where is he? When can I meet him?
They're being audited. Huh. What? I feel like there's definitely more here than meets the eye. This is an interesting start to the movie because it's just like it's like a drama, maybe a little bit of a comedy. It doesn't. I just wonder where this is headed.
No shoes in washer. Broken, you pay, huh?
Who the hell put a shoe in a washer?
Ooh, how can I help you?
Hold on, I can't hear you. Just hold on.
But you can smell good. What?
不是说好了吗？把全部这个 Google Eyes 拔下来。
What is with the Google Eyes?
You know, 2 years of meeting, she puts a lien on our laundromat. And you know what your father does? He brings her cookies.
Wait a minute. What's going on with the surveillance?
I fight for all of us.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Wait a minute. Oh, we got Jackie Chan. Espérate, coño.
他是你爸，我真的不知道，没有我他怎么活？
Girl, your husband is Spider-Man.
Mom, Evelyn, that's a very poor. What?
What in the... Who's next?
Joy 啊，你認唔認得 Joy？
He doesn't remember the last few minutes. He's not gonna remember Joy.
好不好？
你长话越嚟越差啦！
对。
This is me trying to talk to my grandmother in Spanish, bro. I know she'd be thinking that my Spanish just sucks. I know exactly how that feels. She's like, oh, I can't understand you.
老友嚟㗎，Mom.
It was nice to meet you.
New Year party tonight. Open to all the customers in the community.
Thank you.
Please come and
This
enjoy
is fine.
Just let her nose get inside the car.
I have something to say to you.
What?
You have to try and eat healthier. You are getting fat.
I feel like this is like she was really trying to say I love you, but she can't because I feel like from what I heard, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I've heard a lot of like in East Asian households, like it's really hard for like the parents to truly be to open up to the children or be vulnerable or say things like I love you or stuff like that. Like they have to really put on a front. So for her right now, she truly wants to say I love you, but she's like, yo, you know, you look a little chubby, but yo, we can work on that. That's like the best that she could do. But really though, like you can just feel all the craziness because in the first like couple of minutes, whoa, what are we? We're like 13 minutes in, and like the first 5 minutes, I'm like, what is going on in here? It's like a lot of craziness and madness. But I think that's the point. Like you're supposed to feel like everything is overwhelming. Like everything. This is part one. This is like everything. So I wonder what the everywhere all at once like part comes. Because I cannot even take like this first like 12, 15 minutes of this shit because there's a lot going on. Can't imagine what the rest of this has to show for. Aww. Ay! ¿Qué pasó, coño?
When we leave this elevator, you can either turn left towards your scheduled audit appointment, or you can turn right and go into the janitor's closet.
What is going on? I'm sorry, it's a girl. Wait a minute, she went back to a point where she could see her memories when she was a child. This is interesting. Wait a minute.
更新走自己的路，好不好？
如果你係跟呢個傻仔走，以後你唔使返嚟啦，我就當冇生過你。
Oh, so she was disowned for marrying this guy. Oh, she was not happy with. Okay, so I feel like she came to America for like the American dream. Oh, then she found out she was pregnant there.
You come back here. Shut up. You.
Oh, so Joy was a little rebellious. Oh yeah, this is why I'm not having kids. With shoes to the wrong feet, closed eyes.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
Oh, there's Trauma herself. Hey.
Trauma. PTSD. Trauma.
Of course, I'm here. Just thinking. Well, okay. Well.
Oh my gosh, her looking like this reminds me of Mariah Carey in Precious.
What is Watsu?
It's a water massage.
Close eyes. Imagine you're on. You know, this is me when I'm trying to get groceries. Wait a minute, so she can teleport and duplicate?
They don't know you and I are in this universe yet, so hopefully I'll have some time to explain. I'm not your husband, and he's not the one you know. I'm another version of him from another life path, another universe.
Oh, so somebody else from another universe of like what could have been a different trajectory of her life is now coming back.
Mrs. Wang, hello. Need I remind you that there's already a lien on your property?
Oh, damn it, not a lien notice.
I know. I am paying attention.
What happened with her hand? That's definitely not by accident. Oh, those are dildos.
You don't get one of these unless you've seen a lot of bullshit.
So, you get butt plugs if you go through difficulties of life? Huh.
I'm here to tell you, every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. This moment.
Do you think this is funny?
So what will it be?
Well, I'm thinking.
Wait a minute. Like, if her other self says no, does that mean that it will influence whatever universe they're coming from? Yo, I have a lot of questions here.
No one.
I girl, That ain't Jamie Lee. That's Michael Myers, bitch. Ya lo coño. What, Jamie Lee, that's not Activia, baby. Don't drown that.
You can go. I'll have until I leave the office tonight to bring everything in. 6 p.m.
So whatever she drank, that definitely had something to do with like the other universes that made her drink that.
太多啦。
Ay, viene, coño.
I'm not ready to fight.
Maybe we don't have a choice.
少爺有個講俾你聽啦嚇，你真係冇用啦，乜嘢你做都係半途而廢。
Always running away, huh? So this is gonna be like a revelation for her.
What?
Oh!
I would know when it is the time to fight. She was coming after us.
Oh, I'm on the 10th floor.
Yes, bitch. You better carry everything. Mm-hmm. I would too if I've been assaulted.
I told her to stay low and out of sight.
This is crazy. Oh no, I'm not gonna do no split personality, coño.
Thank God it's that one right there, the Chinese lady.
See, this is not as cunt as like in Jennifer's Body when Megan Fox, like she looks like the flame. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's giving that, but like not as cunt. Oh, wait a minute. We're in theater mode now. I love when movies do that. Just like in the Hunger Games Catching Fire, like that one scene when everyone is like, they're getting ready to like start the game, and like you see like the two black things come like in theater mode. You know what I mean? Yo, that fanny pack is going at it. I know if the security officers live, they're gonna want to quit their jobs. Yo, this is very Jackie Chan, and I'm not just saying that because he's Asian and he kind of looked like him a little bit in some angles. I'm saying this because it really is giving that. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yes, you make that shit heavy. That reminds me of Malcolm in the Middle when Dewey put a brick in the purse that he wanted to wear to school. I'm like, yes, Dewey. Oh, not a reverse nose job. Got the skeleton nose.
You can either come with me and live up to your ultimate potential, or lie here and live with the consequences.
Come on, Sarah Connor, come on.
It's not her. They might be close.
Oh, wait. This is tripping me out. I am trying to figure out what's going on.
Is that what your parents are? Are you okay? Joy?
Wait, so this is a different Joy.
My husband won't even kill the spider. How can you be the same person?
You underestimate how the smallest decision can compound into significant differences over a lifetime.
It's called the compound effect. Like little things that you do every single day then creates like this like destiny that you are inedible. You know what I'm trying to say, guys? I'm trying to like focus on the movie and talk. But you know, it's like every single thing that you do adds up to something even bigger, and that creates like its own journey / maze. And if you make another decision that just compounds into something bigger, that's a whole different trajectory and a whole different life that you could have had or you would have.
Look, this is your universe. This is where I am from.
Alphaverse.
In this world, you were a brilliant woman. In your search to prove the existence of other universes, you discovered a way to temporarily link your consciousness to another version of yourself, accessing all of the memories, the skills, even their emotions.
So you can access different emotions that you would have in another universe. So like you know exactly how you would feel if this is the other path that you took throughout life.
How did I die?
I've seen you die 1,000 ways in 1,000 worlds.
Ooh.
In every single one, you were murdered.
Oh! So we got trans inter-universe serial killer.
There you are.
Oh, Miss Deirdre.
Aye.
What is she doing?
First jumping.
Oh, she got no gut now.
She jumped somewhere. Brute force.
The sumo wrestler.
Yo, this is like a mix of like, this reminds me of the Matrix. Like going through a different, like in this movie they're going through a different universe, but in the Matrix they're going through like this simulation. Ooh, hurts me. There's nothing worse than like a cut in the crevices. Oh, that's that yoga strength. Jackie Chan, who? This is Jamie Lee.
Concentrate on a universe in which you study martial arts.
Okay, I'm locking in.
Oh, yes, this very much reminds me of the Matrix for sure. In the Matrix, Neo then like he learns all these different skills that he has to then like uncover, like to then like beat the Smiths at the end of the movie.
I love you.
So I'm assuming she can teleport, right?
也许你是对的。如果我们没有结婚的话，也许我们会更幸福。
Or is she gonna like tap into a universe where like she never married him?
Well, yes. 跟我走吧，将来一定会好的。我们可以自力更生，
We can make it on our own way.
好不好？
This is when she said no. Okay, you see? I knew we were gonna tap into that universe.
不只是打，
So this is when she learns how to fight.
也可以是功夫。
Ooh, girl. Ooh, this is very lesbian erotic.
虽然我们已经不是当初的自己，我为你而荣。Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, so yes, this is what happens when like this happens like when you don't have like a husband. Yeah, great. Yeah, tap into that skill. Oh, well, Halloween is not getting another reboot.
你在哭吗？我看看我的生活，如果没有你是多么的。
It was awesome.
It was beautiful. 当年我应该听我爸说的话，我要跟你走。
I mean, like, listen, dads be bugging out sometimes, but I mean, in this case, I mean, she would have been better off. If we're being for real.
What if I want to go back? What if I want to go back to the other universe?
Shut it down! Shut it down! You hear me?
Girl, but listen, that universe looked good. You can't blame her for wanting to think that. Like, come on, that could have been her life. So working at a laundromat dealing with redneck Bobby. Yo, this is something that looks like it could come right out of the Lady Gaga music video. Yo, this really does look like it's a music video.
Like this?
Ooh, yes, yes. Professor Quirrell, yes.
Oh no! Don't worry, Evelyn.
Oh.
Organic.
Oh, this is giving cut. Oh my god, so it's Sunny theme song. Yo, this is trippy. Oh, not a dick. This is mad trippy.
Juju to booty.
Full booty.
Evil women was talking about is in my joy.
Don't engage. She can't be reasoned with.
Ooh, yeah, this reminds me like a Kill Bill killer. Like Go-Go. Ooh, like, ooh, yes.
She appears to be in a universe where everyone has hot dogs instead of fingers.
An evolutionary branch in the anatomy of the human race?
Wonder what led to that. What to... Yo, you imagine tapping into a universe where you just like have like chronic diarrhea? How embarrassing would that be? Like, this is exactly what it's doing right now. Like, you tap into a world where like you're so incompetent.
Open up. It's okay.
Girl, they're still in a pair of legs. Like, just her fingers. They can't open up so wide.
Take a peek.
Ooh. Ooh, not Kim Kardashian's living room.
If nothing matters, then all the pain and guilt you feel for making nothing of your life.
That doesn't matter either. So yes, like you don't have to worry about being incompetent or feel like you accomplished nothing in life. Doesn't matter. If the only thing you're good for is like sticking it up the ass, like it doesn't matter.
You have so many goals you never finished, dreams you never followed. You're living your worst you.
Damn, that's heavy.
Most people only have a few significant alternate life paths so close to them. But you're capable of anything because you're so bad at everything.
That sounds like me. Oh my god. You know why? Because it's just like if you're bad at everything, you have no choice but to be good at something. Like you have nowhere but the ground up to go. Like you have nowhere but up to go from the ground. You know? So might as well just suck at everything. Not suck everything, but just
Get us as far away from Joy as you can. I'll be back, I promise.
No, wait. I just...
Huh? Joy? No, I'm coming.
Mira, coño, no abre la puerta, coño.
I don't speak Taco Bell menu, so what does that mean?
你不记得了，因为你们的身体 you are like puppets, you know, puppets. You can do things you normally cannot do. It's like that movie.
The Matrix.
Rakakuni. You know the one with the chef? This raccoon sit on his head?
Oh, Ratatouille. Oh, I still have never watched that movie. If you guys want me to watch it, just let me know.
Quickly, while she is distracted. It's only protocol.
What if somebody from a different universe then try to like manipulate her to killing someone? That looks like that could happen here in this case. But it's just like that's also a possibility if it's not happening here. Someone can always go and manipulate this universe Evelyn into killing somebody. Or like doing something that she normally wouldn't do, you know, for their own like self-interest or for fulfilling their own goals. Yes, you better go Gus Fring. I don't advocate for this, but you know.
What are you doing?
I don't think she'll do it. Like she can't. Yeah.
Hey, I almost had it. Oh, come on.
You are already under her spell.
Grandpa came strapped. Don't let that wheelchair fool you, bitch. Whole utility section behind there.
Wait, you don't know where you'll jump.
Is she tapping into like multiple universes at once here? Wait a minute.
Once again, the Alphaverse finds itself as the last line of defense against total chaos. She has given us no choice.
So now, like, whoever is like the evil force here can infiltrate like other people's minds and their own like universes as well. Because I mean, if that's the case, that truly is powerful. Yeah, you're going against something that you don't know how to deal with just yet. I mean, we got what? we're halfway through the movie. We're only an hour in, so yeah, a lot of time to figure that out.
The only way I can defeat her to save you is to become like her.
Oh, I was about to say you can go to a universe where your daughter was never born. This is so beautiful to look at. Increased lung capacity. Oh yes, of an opera singer. I like how like even in different universes where like she's not doing anything like too glamorous or whatever, like she still has certain skills that she can grab from like that universe that she could use it to her advantage here right now. So I think that's interesting too. It's just as simple as like using a sign and flipping it around, it's coming into handy. So it's just like, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Oh. I thought you would have chopped it off for a second.
No! Johnny!
Yes, this is very Kill Bill, bitch. Like Vivica A. Fox and Uma Thurman, like that one scene. Very funny, bitch. Very funny. Yes, now's the time to stick it on somebody's ass. He's putting his pants down, baby. Get prepared.
I think she needs to do something weird again.
What's he doing?
Oh, so I'm not. I was just joking. Oh, bitch. He about to feel some sensations. Bro, I mean, the dick is right there. I mean, you can just pull it. Okay, espérate, coño, it's an orgy. Girl, come on, you're getting your ass beat. Teleport to like the hood or something. Ooh! Yeah, you better pull that shit out. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Evelyn. We'll die together.
Girl, just because you're closer to your way out doesn't mean I have to join you. Espérate, coño.
Pinky, go.
Just destroy that wheelchair, baby. I swear it'll be a much easier for you. Oh my god, they all died. What in the fur baby?
I'm grateful that Chance was kind enough to let us have these last few moments together.
But listen, she is staring out look for those outfits though, like.
I'll see you again soon.
Did she like fry herself out? Written directed by Daniels. I love like this fake. Oh, this is her movie. Like, yeah, like this is her movie in the other universe. I like that. I like what they did here.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Wait, would it be possible for her, like in her current universe, to like create a whole new universe? Because it seems like when she mentioned the whole like Ratatouille thing, and then they mentioned like the raccoon, like I feel like it could have created this universe. You know, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but yet again, like the possibilities are endless with this movie, and like with this plot, they're just endless. Everywhere, part 2.
This morning.
Enough with your tricks.
Get out of my daughter.
Okay, Mom, are you already drunk?
Ooh!
Can you go help my dad with the party?
No?
Yeah.
Girl, do it now before she clocks her head all the way around. Like, ooh! This movie is crazy. It's crazy trippy.
Hit me. Punch my face.
Girl, you better square up even harder than that. Like, what are you doing, girl? Come on.
Give me back my daughter and I'll leave you alone forever.
Sorry, no can do.
Why not?
I am your daughter. Your daughter is me. Every version of Joy is Jobu Tupaki.
Wait, so you hijacked every version of her daughter? That is evil. Now, this is a villain. This is a villain. This is how you do it right. I don't know. I feel like, is that the only universe where Joy exists? Because I feel like that might have something to do with this movie. So I feel like if she can truly, I feel like she has to face herself in that universe before she can like defeat goo goo caca, you know, like.
之前你在问关于我们的女儿，真的是太疯狂了。但也让我开始在想，如果
Got me thinking, what if you had come with me all those years ago? It's always that one question. What if?
干什么？ What are you doing?
Wait, why is she letting him go in that universe? Because then she will never have joy. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is she doing here.
Here are the papers. Oh, officer!
There goes the eyes again. Everywhere. So she's tapping into herself everywhere else, like at the same time. She is leveling the fuck up right the hell now. Like, she's leveling up. Absolutely. So is she doing things like she's normally not supposed to do? Like, is she being like deviant to like tap into herself at the same time, like doing the same kind of action? I don't know. That's my thing. I don't know. But yet again, none of this matters. If it's everything is there, then like nothing matters. Oh good, you're here too. Joy? Where are we? Ooh. That reminds me of like when people talk about space and like how obviously like Earth is in like the golden zone because everything is right in this zone for life to evolve, right? Because there's a reason why life cannot evolve on a planet like Neptune or Jupiter. Jupiter's a gas giant, like there is no solid ground, and Venus is like hell and another different planet. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like it keeps you wondering, you know, the universe is so grand and so it's so massive beyond our belief and our interpretation. I mean, there has to be other different planets out there with the same kind of combinations of things that come together to where life is able to evolve and like evolve the way that we have become evolved. So yeah, I mean, it's something that I think about quite a lot. We're all swan stupid. And that's true. Like it goes back to where like how at the end of the day, Earth is just a tiny blue circular planet suspended in the universe. Like so many things has happened on Earth, but at the same time, does anything really matter? And our fate, everyone's fate, it's inevitable. So it's just like anything really matter the way like we make it seem like they matter.
My silly husband. Probably making things worse.
Ignore it.
Okay, you can let her go.
I think part of her having control is also learning how to have no control in certain situations. And I think that this is what like this scene is like illustrating here.
我总是看到事情好的一面，那不是因为我天真，而是必要和需要。这也就是我的生存之道。
So people think that he's weak or he's just like being naive because he chooses to see like the good sides and things and like this is like his strength, you know, to see like the glass half full, like in a world where like no one else sees it that way. So I think there's a lot to comment on that.
理解到你不是一个服输的人，我又何尝不是？只是我们选择的处理。
Just really, if you think about it, it's just like it's so easy to fall into like that cheat mentality. Like, okay, well, everyone is being cruel, everyone is doing this, but it's so easy to just fall in line. But it's the difficult thing is to like stand out and like break that chain. It takes a lot of heart to do that. Like,
Did you see that? Check this out there. What song is this?
I feel like he's always been like the yin to her yang. Like he's always been the one that kind of still keeps things alive, and she's always been the one who like she maintains order and everything. I feel like he's tries to like soften her up, for lack of a better word.
So cute.
Yes, girl. Coming straight out of the Crayola inventory. Girl, it's a black booty hole.
Evelyn! Evelyn, please! No more!
No more. Getting sick and tired of broken promises. Ooh, we got some foot action. Ay, coño, ve aquí, Beethoven. You see, I wasn't about to say anything, but it's like, this is like very lesbian erotic. Like, you got the feet, you got like the hot dog hands. I know the bitches have fun at night.
Even in a stupid, stupid universe where we have hot dogs for fingers, we get very good with our feet.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, bro, but even in this universe, you're not touching me your goddamn feet, bitch.
Fragment, fragment foot.
But yeah, look, it's just like you find the positive in things.
Open fire!
Girl, you better kneel that shit. The eyes. I'm still trying to figure out the significance of the eyes. Giving her a third eye. Bringing everybody back to reality. Huh.
What are you doing? I'm learning to fight like you.
Yeah, there we go. Like she's learning from him. Kindness. Oh, never mind. Kind. Girl, you better go off. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. I see what she did there. Yeah. All right. All right.
My wife used to wear that exact same perfume, God rest her soul.
Yep. Everything is coming back. Okay. Okay. I see what they're doing here. Yes. Go to your happy place, bitch. Get gagged. If it's getting gagged, so be it. It's always like the R1 looking ones.
So
for like this whole entire time, she's felt like shame, and it was because her father like never was proud of her. He was always like disappointed in her and her decisions, and because of this, like she was overcompensating with her daughter, and like she made sure like her daughter tried to live up to this idea of what she should be. But now she learned how to like get into her own. I feel like a lot of people can learn from that.
他找到一位善良、体贴、真正爱他一些的人。
Like she finally sees like her girlfriend as human, as someone who could like add, like someone who can benefit her daughter, like as opposed to like someone who is just like she like doesn't want her daughter to be with.
Mom, just stop. I'm tired. I don't want to hurt anymore, and for some reason when I'm with you, it just hurts the both of us.
I feel like Evelyn needs to learn how to let go. Like that's what she asked her father. How do you learn how to let go? And like I feel like that's like the best thing she should do. But it's like, but like she's the kind of parent where like I feel like she has to have control over things. She has to like do these certain things that she feel like is right. But it's like it's so hard to let go because of that. And I feel like this is like unfortunately what she has to do with her daughter. And like that's something that's like it's common with parents. I feel like, you know, it's just I'm not a parent, obviously, like I'm not a parent or anything, but I can imagine that's how it is. Just like it's really hard to like let go of something like you've held so closely with you for like their entire life. Like you were there when they were created and everything. So
Wait, you are getting fat, and you never call me, even though we have a family plan. What? You only visit when you need something. You got a tattoo, and I don't care if it's supposed to represent our family. You know I hate tattoos. And of all the places I could be, why would I want to be here with you?
Damn. You know what? I feel like this is great for her too because she needs to like stand her ground too. Like it's difficult with like parent child relationship to like for the parent to know how to stand their ground and like for also the child to get what the parents coming from. Just like the parents trying to understand the child, give them space and boundaries. Like, and this is particularly like relevant when you're dealing with like an adult child.
Push the button. There. There you go. Feel like I'm 14. Yeah.
It's like now everywhere she's learning how to do the things that she should like face herself, you know, like all at once. That's the best way I can put it into words right now.
Okay, we're definitely late now, guys.
I like how like we're almost starting from the very beginning, except like everything is chaos, but things are like falling into place. Part three, all at once. The part we've been all waiting for. I feel like this is like the first time I've ever seen them act like actual like husband and wife. Because it's interesting. Like in the beginning of the movie, I was like, "Yo, is that her husband?" He's either like 12 or 40. Because like the way he was acting around her was like he was her son, like she sunned him. But like now it feels like they're actually together, which like goes along with like her whole character arc.
I do think things are better. This is an improvement. Did you hear me?
Sorry, what did you say?
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Now, this movie was it was a lot. Like I am trying to gather my thoughts right now. This movie also made me really emotional. Like the emotional scenes definitely hit when you realize why Evelyn is the way she is in the beginning of the movie and like her just trying to figure all those things out and her, like her relationship with like the different people like in her lives, like with her daughter, with her husband, like with her dad, like everything is just it's falling into place, right? And I feel like at the beginning of the movie, all you see is like a bunch of all you see is like mayhem, but in the most mundane way as possible. Like you don't see mayhem in a way where right away Evelyn's trying to like save the universe for this and that and the third. You see it in a way where it's realistic. Like she's just like she owns like this laundromat with her husband and she's dealing with that and like try to get all her things paid off and you know dealing with the people who go inside the laundromat and then dealing with the fact that her daughter is like dating a girl and like how like they are a traditional Asian family, right? Like her daughter in her eyes, like she's not supposed to be with a girl and then like with her husband in the beginning of the movie where it feels like she's kind of like he's almost like her assistant in a way. Like that was just the energy that came off in the beginning of the movie. Like he was just her assistant and he wasn't really you didn't really see the husband and wife dynamic at all. At least I didn't. And then you get to a point where like everything that happens is just like damn, I'm trying to think about this, but and it's like everywhere it's tapped into everywhere. Like because like in the first time where you see her kind of get tapped into different universes is where she is shown like her life and her decisions and everything that led up to where she is now in life. But then she gets shown different things in life, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that she has a lot of regrets in her present life. Like there's a lot of like what ifs and what if I did this? What if I didn't marry my husband? Like what if I never had a child with him? Or just like what if I did different things? And it's something that we all ask ourselves. We all ask ourselves like this question. It's just like for me, it's just like what if I went to a different college? I wouldn't have met the people that I know now. Like or would I have made a different decision and career? And it's like a bunch of different things. And I like the fact that this movie took that and then it ran with like this character's wherever she is now in the present, where she's clearly not too happy with her life, and like where in the decisions that she's made to the point where like you see her like the first time when where like she's shown that she could have been like this successful movie star if she had not married her husband. And then she realizes, oh wait a minute, her husband showed her something like valuable, you know, and like her husband's strength is the fact that he is able to be kind in the world that's cruel, you know, and that takes a lot of courage. But like you see him like in the beginning of the movie as like this bumbling idiot. At least like through Evelyn's perspective, she kind of sees him as that. Like it's almost like when she underestimated his ability to like kind of negotiate, like when she like destroyed the windows of her laundromat with the bat, you know, like, and she was handcuffed, and how she was able to negotiate with like Jamie Lee Curtis and stuff like that to like get her out of that mess, and like she underestimated him. But she's like, oh, there's not my bumbling idiot of a husband, you know, he's gonna f everything up, but then he didn't, right? And like that is when she really learned that, okay, wow, I guess I should be confident in the decision that I made in regards to being with my husband, even if my life is not what I really wanted it to be, you know? And then with her daughters, like her relationship with her daughter has a lot to do with her relationship with her father, how her father wanted her life to turn out a particular way, right? She did not want him, she did not, sorry, he did not want her to like marry the husband, right? And she ended up doing that. And then now it feels like she's overcompensating by trying to keep her daughter on like a tight leash to the point where her daughter, you know, her daughter's pretty rebellious, right? And her mother's also inability to truly be vulnerable with her daughter, because we see her like in the beginning of the movie, she's like, oh yeah, you're fat, like you're a fat cow. And then she's like, what she really wanted to tell her was that like she loved her, something like nice and sweet, like a mother you would think would, right? But then by the end of the movie, like you can see them actually have like that moment. Like you can see her like let go of her daughter, but at the same time, like keeping her daughter in check, you know, and saying things that she doesn't like about her, like things that she's done that has upset her, which like again, she's valid to feel that way. Because again, like she is the reason why her daughter turned out the way she did, like being a little rebellious and like trying to like drift away from her mother, but at the same time, you know, Evelyn also had a right to feel the way she did with her daughter too. You know, it was a very interesting moment with a parent and an adult child, you know, and I feel like we don't really get to see a lot of that in media. It's always like, oh, the parent dealing with their adolescent child and this and that, like don't do this or don't do that. It's very surface level, but I like the fact of how they brought that in. You know, I feel like this movie kind of just knew their audience too. I like the way they did that for sure. So yeah, it's just like this movie, like with the costume design, you know, with like Joy, you know, as like the villain was, ooh, it was avant-garde, bitch. It was like haute couture type shit. It was like great. It came like straight out of like a Met Gala, you know, and I like what they did with the costume and the visual effects too. Like this movie, I feel like I'm just like only tapping into the surface of the movie. I bet there are a bunch of like video essays talking about this movie and like the significance of like different particular things. There's some things that I have not really didn't really click for me yet. Like it'll probably click for me when I go back and edit this, which is gonna take me a couple of months, by the way. And like the eye, like I feel like I'll probably catch on to like what that meant and just things like that. So yeah, I mean, this movie was a wild ride to say the absolute least. So anyway, if you like my video, please like, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I will see you next time.